Hi, in this video, I want to discuss the payroll type. So what is payroll type? Payroll type is a configuration where you can specify the items to be included in generating the payroll. Because in some companies, they are not generating the payroll in one portion only. So of course, typically we should generate the payroll including everything. So everything like basic pay, e-cola, overtime, and so on are calculated in one payroll sheet. But there are some companies where they want to segregate the calculation of basic pay. So one person will calculate the basic pay, the other person will calculate for the overtime and premium, other person will calculate for the compensation, and so on. Okay? So the payroll items in HR Tech that you can specify are the basic pay, the e-cola, the overtime and premium. So this includes the premium pay, overtime pay, night shift differential, holiday pays, the other compensation, which includes the allowances and other benefits, the government deduction like SSS, PhilHealth, and also the taxes, and also the auto deductions like loans. Now, how do we implement these things in HR Tech? Okay. Now, to go to payroll type, all you have to do is to go to configuration, settings, and then payroll type. So all the payroll types that were already entered will come to this list. So right now I have only one payroll type, which is regular. Now to go to a particular record, all you have to do is to click the record ID, which is this. Okay. So inside the payroll type, you need to specify the description of the payroll type. So in our case, it is regular. And then here, you specify what is the salary rate basis. So this is specifically referring to the basic pay. So when you select the basic pay, you need to specify the salary rate basis. So the salary rate basis or the basic pay can be from the basic pay or from the incentive or e-cola. But basically, you will select the basic or the incentive. So they have different rates, but referring to the attendance when you generate the payroll. Okay, so when you specify the basic pay on one of the payroll items, you need to specify the salary rate basis. Other things are not affected by the salary rate basis. Okay? So here you will specify all the payroll items. So in our case, I specified the basic pay, e-cola, overtime and premium, other compensation, government deduction, and auto deduction. Now, in order to understand better these things, no, I will show it to you by generating the payroll. So as you can see, I specified all the items in the payroll here with this payroll type regular. So when I will now generate the payroll, add new record, and then I specify here the payroll group, payroll frequency, and then the payroll type is regular. Okay, and then here I will get the next period. So when I will now generate the payroll, okay, what was actually generated are the following. So as we said, we specified everything. So basic pay is included, which refers to this column, basic pay, and also the absences, late, and undertime. So this refers actually to the attendance of the employees. And then the next item is the e-cola. E. cola refers to this column. Okay. And then the other one is overtime and premium. So for overtime and premium, it refers to these columns. No? We have premium pay, overtime pay, night shift differential normal, and night shift differential with overtime. Okay, so to know more about these things, please watch my video regarding overtime and premium. Okay, and then holiday pay. Holiday pay is also included in calculating the overtime and premium. Then the next item is the other compensation. So other compensation refers to these allowances like de minimis benefits, other allowances, other income. Okay. First, whether what items you will include in the payroll, you will always calculate the gross pay. Okay. So this refers to the other compensation, which wherein the breakdown is this. Okay, so I will discuss in detail all of this in a separate video. So enough for now that you know what was being generated through the payroll type. Okay, now the next item is the government deduction. Government deduction refers to this, the SSS, PhilHealth, and then the Pag-ibig or HDMF, union dues, and also the withholding tax. Okay, sorry, union dues is actually on the auto deduction, by the way. Okay, it's not included in the government deduction. Okay, so the last item is actually the auto deduction. So this refers to the union dues, the SSS loan, cash advance, other loans, and other deduction, wherein the breakdown is this, the payroll deduction, which are automatically generated by the system. So I have a separate video discussing all this, the payroll deduction. And of course, the net pay is always calculated whatever items you include in the payroll. Okay. Now, as you can see, I included everything in this payroll. Now, what if I want to create a payroll wherein I have to give incentive to the employees, wherein that incentive will depend on their attendance, but on a different rate than the basic rate. Okay, so we call that the incentive rate. Okay, so I specify the incentive rate in the salary. Now, to know more about salary, please watch my video regarding the salary. Now, to generate or to create a new payroll type, all you have to do is to go to, again, we go to the payroll type, and then here you click add new record, and then here we will specify the description of the payroll type. For example, it is incentive, and then here the salary rate basis is incentive, which is different from the basic rate. And then here the payroll item that we will include is only the basic pay. So we will not include the E. cola and other compensation, only basic pay. So other things will not be calculated. Okay. Now regarding this exclude no earning, so if this is turned on, it means it will exclude those employees wherein the net pay is either negative or zero. They will be excluded. Only those employees with a net pay of positive will be included. Okay? So we will not exclude no earning, and then we will save it. Okay? So let us now generate a payroll with this payroll type. Okay? So let me log in again. So to generate that payroll, we'll go to the payroll. Then here, add new record. Here we will specify same office, payroll frequency. And then here, the payroll type will now be incentive. Now, since I did not specify payroll calendar for incentive, so my option is to enter manually these parameters. So I'll put here the starting date, which is October 1, and the end date, which is October 15, and the payment date is October 15. Then here the period number is 1 and the month is October, year is 2020. So let us now generate this payroll by clicking save record. Now, what was generated is only the basic pay, okay, and also the absence, late, and undertime. So as you can see, the e-cola, premium, and others, of course, gross pay will be there, but the government premiums, union dues, tax, loans, and others are not calculated. So even the compensation and other benefits are blank, no? It's empty, and also the payroll deductions. But of course, from here you can add manually the other compensation if you have. No? You have the option to add it manually, even though you did not calculate it automatically. No, system did not calculate automatically. You have the option to manually put it. So for example, on the incentive, you want to add some allowances manually because it is not, maybe there is no standard formula for the allowances. Maybe it depends on the performance of the employee, so therefore you can do that manually, including the deductions. So you can also specify other deductions that are included for the incentive. Okay, so yeah, that's it. That's how easy it is to create payroll type in HR Tech. So if you have any question, please put it on the comments below. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.